Hold on, say that again.
Yeah, you should understand this. Read the constructor. Read this, right?
Okay, class focus. Okay. Um,
It expects a focus tree, right?
wants a focus tree, a
It
variable.
wants a focus tree that
Does
it
that
belongs
var
to,
need
right?
to be there in the front?
It could be, yeah, yeah.
Because I swear I've seen other ones where it doesn't have that, but whatever.
In this case, yes.
Okay. Okay.
Right. So focus needs a focus tree, okay?
It's a child of structure PDX.
Don't okay, just focus on this part, right?
Yes, it takes a focus tree.
Needs a focus tree.
Yes.
So when we make a new focus tree, this you see the magic in this lambda?
I guess.
This is a
I
supplier that
fucking
when
hate
we call
magic
this,
so
we
much.
make this is a supplier that when we call this, it makes a new focus tree with the 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 constructor, right? Right. This focus like this focus tree, this focus will belong to when this function's used, right? So in our multi PDX, when we do apply a supplier, right? It makes it calls this. It says new focus belonging to Kentucky focus tree, right?
Okay.
And then it says this new focus belonging to Kentucky focus tree. Load it, right?
Okay.
And it does. Guess what it does?
It loads that multi.
Load PDX.
You said it already, didn't you?
But that load PDX, right? That load PDX belongs to a what's focus? What's you said it already? What does focus extend?
Focus is the child of structured
Structured
PDX.
PDX. So it does load PDX.
Yes, you
The
said
load
this.
PDX in structured
You're
PDX,
giggling
right?
like this is the best thing ever, but like I'm in horror. Like this is some fucking
So it
terrifying
goes
shit.
load PDX, right?
Like I hate this actually.
So just like how so you've learned now how these get automatically loaded using child scripts, right?
I wish I was recording everything before this so that
I know.
I could just.
So you learned how these get automatically loaded using the child scripts, right?
Mhm.
These are connected. So now if focus is also structured PDX, these will work the same way, right? It just looks scary because
I
there's more of them, right?
I guess it does because
Same
compiler.
structure, right? Same. They're both structured PDX. All the structured PDX code is the same, right?
Okay.
So these get automatically loaded in, right?
Okay.
Including this is also a PD. This is the last PDX, right? This is completion reward, right?
Okay.
So completion reward will get
Another constructor.
it'll get loaded in. I think that's what I was. What was the question you originally asked like 2 hours ago? It was about completion rewards, right? How they're loaded.
No, probably
No, you're
not.
asking why is effect database important, right?
Yes, I was trying to figure
Yeah.
out.
So we're almost there. We're almost there. Are you ready?
Okay.
We almost made it. So completion reward when it's made. So I set it up so that it has this is weird. Completion reward is this weird ass type of PDX. It's called
Well,
a
it's also
collection
a
PDX.
class inside of a class, which is nice.
It's a class that extends collection
Yeah,
PDX.
but it's
It's
also
a
in
weird fucker.
focus class. Or not even in
Yeah,
focus class. No, yeah, it's in focus class.
it
Explain
is.
that.
It's weird.
How's it not in
It
its own
this is
file?
no, it should be in here. This is the only case where it's ever needed, and it's just this is the entire thing, more or less. There's
Okay.
more in here. There's icon, simple icon,
Okay.
because this is just weird bullshit to get things working. Um, yeah. So this is the PDX identifier, right? So completion reward, right? But the weird thing is it has this thing called a supplier, right? Do you remember
No, I
how
don't
for
remember. I shouldn't have to remember at this point.
do you remember for focus tree we had this weird thing, right? Where focus needs a
Yeah,
what tree it belongs
you've
in, right?
fucking showed me this many times
So we
already.
give it a
Yes.
supplier. Okay.
Yes.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry my code's so complicated. Oh, it works though. So when we load the PDX for completion reward, it goes here. It uses the supplier function, except this is a weird supplier function
Of course it is.
because it's here. So we take our God. Okay. So when we have our fucking uh, oh, we have our completion reward. It what?
It really says something when sometimes you don't understand what's happening at times.
It's so abstracted,
And
bro.
and again, no Java ducks anywhere to be seen.
No, no Java dogs anywhere to be seen. Okay,
You,
okay, okay.
you really are gonna make
Okay,
it so that you can't
okay,
get fired. This is unfireable code.
okay.
You can't fire
So,
someone who
so
knows
we
this
we just
code.
we get this supply, so PDX supplier. It it gives you, it may give you a T. It may give you the PDF. No, but it doesn't. It gives you the fucking.
I love this re-self discovery of what your code does.
Oh. No, no, no. I was confused because it's right here. Okay, okay, okay. I found it. Found it. Okay. The IntelliJ wasn't
Oh
jumping to the right
boy,
spot.
a trait file.
Okay. So when we get our child script, it does this fucking behemoth, and then okay. So it either gets you the simple or the block version. Don't worry what that is right now. Know that this, right?
Yeah,
This is a
I would really love to see this all on that one website with designs and shit. You know, with the
okay.
boxes and
So
lines.
this is a simple effect, right?
Mhm. Am I talking
Oh, with
still?
the lines. Okay, well, I can do that if you ever, if depending on what it
Like
is.
an as an
This
actual document of how the code
I
flows
know.
from one thing.
This
That
this
would,
is a
that would
simple
be
effect,
that'd
right?
be an interesting graph to see where it jumps when it
I still
jumps
have to
through
write
all
my
the
essay.
loops.
It's due, so I'll probably stay up to like 3 a.m. writing it.
I
That's
know,
fine though. I make my best work at
but
3 a.m.
I just think it'd be crazy seeing all the lines and boxes for every method that's being
Okay,
called.
okay. Completion reward, right? It adds. This is a simple effect, right? It's just a one-liner. You see it, right? Add stability, right?
Yep,
So add stability is in our database, right?
yep.
It's loaded in as a simple effect right?
Yep.
A simple effect
Yep.
where the identifiers add stability,
Yep.
and this is an int. So this is also an int PDX type of a simple effect. Okay,
That can be an int.
it is an int PDX and a simple effect.
Okay, wait, but I thought.
Oh, double. This is a double PDX and
Okay,
a simple
cool.
effect. Okay, so simple PDX supplier. Okay, is what this ends up uh connecting to. Uh, yeah, this gets called. This returns sum where the supplier takes in the node. So this uses that supplier. It gives you the child expression, which is add stability 003. That goes into this lambda as the expression, add stability. We take our effects, okay? We filter. We take all of the effects that are simple, right?
Mm-hmm.
We find the effect where the PDX identifier of the effect, right? So there's an effect named add stability, right?
Yep.
We say, does it match this? And
Yep.
eventually one will, right? We find, right?
Yep.
It'll say add stability. Awesome. There's actually more that has to go here. Uh, to do technically has to be more specific if we have weird cases. Or maybe no, I actually take that back. It's fine. And then we map just because we're gonna clone it, right? We want a unique instance of that effect, right? So
Yes.
now, so now this child script of type effect, right? Because completion reward type effect, right? This will now be an effect that's the add stability effect.
Yay.
We did it. We followed 2 hours straight through the entire code so that I can explain to you the exact process where effects are called.
Really should have started the recorder at the beginning.
Do you feel happy now?
N-
Now that you know how effects are called?
No. No, I'm not happy.
Did you not realize how complicated my code was?
No. I didn't realize
Did you
that.
think I was just stupid
No,
and didn't know how to code?
it was okay when we got down to the for loop and we were super deep or whatever. I mean, I was kind of unhappy with how
Yeah.
super deep. But then we
What
went
for
back
loop?
up, or not the for loop, but everything in the tokenizer
Did I
basically.
start introduce once I started introducing the abstraction layers?
The abstractions where you try to do a method that ends up being a different method than what you're
It's a
calling,
parent method that's not actually called when the programs run if
that
you
has a
go through it.
different
Yeah.
name, and you start jumping around all these different files and traits and stuff with classes inside of
That that's
classes,
that's
and
only because we're following a specific path through the code, right? Every code path will be unique for
it's
each
like
fucking
suddenly
item.
that's the part where I hate, where we're just jumping around a bunch of inherent child parent
Yeah.
shit.
And in the worst cases, that's how it has to be. That's how everything works and
And
has
I
unique
would just
features.
love at this point, not even Java docs explaining all that, but like a graph of how it jumps around.
Let me try.
Like a big graph, like not just like a simple graph, like a detailed graph with the actual names of the functions and classes and
No, but
traits.
I want to give you a simplified.
Okay.
This is remember, this is the whole reason
Let's
why I
start
want
with
that
one.
parser viewer in the future.
We'll do focus tree dot read.
Let's do this. Let's do both of these, right?
Okay.
Let's have
Read. What? That makes no sense. Focus tree doesn't call focus tree dot read. It would just have. I'd be okay with that if it was just like dot read. Yeah,
Okay.
alright. It's fine. Let's save this one instead of making it like a temp file. So you can come back and work on it.
Okay.
Cool.
Right.
So it calls focus.read, which causes a for loop that basically runs focus tree. I'd say other way around, where focus tree goes into focus tree read, or focus tree read goes into, yeah, there you go.
Oh, because this is supposed to be like a. Right.
Sure.
I don't know why I made it a fucking link, but okay, that goes into focus tree. Right. And I can also just make it like a.
I don't really care. I would just say put focus tree below focus tree read or to the right.
Let's do that. Right.
Can you put it on the right?
Cool.
On the right of it?
What? Okay.
That's the left. Put it on the right. There you go.
Okay.
That's how
Right
my
there.
brain, sorry, that's how my brain visualizes it.
Okay.
When I call a method, it goes right into the thing, because probably tabs.
So. All right.
Right, and we do in focus tree.read, we do call focus tree as a object, right?
Well, it just belongs to focus tree, right?
Mm,
Oh, this is like.
oh, it's not focus tree.read, it's focus.read. No, it's
No,
focus
it is
tree.read.
focus tree dot read. Yeah. Yeah. It is focus tree dot read. Yeah.
Wait, go back to there. Okay, let's go down. So we're doing f.get. Yeah, so new focus. We're making, okay. So this is how it is in my head. And then
So
this
this
goes
makes.
that goes to load PDX,
Yes, that is. So it makes a new focus tree.
which calls a function load. Yes, yes, yes. Load PDX with focus file.
So then that does. Right.
Yeah, put below. Put below. Why are you going up? I
Oh,
don't
it
get it.
belongs to structured PDX.
Well, I
Right.
don't want a thing that says, I don't need every method to say what class it is. I know what
No,
class it's in.
it's relevant here
I
though.
want
It
to
is
know
very
what it's
highly relevant
loading.
here.
I want to know what the function is calling for object. So if in load PDX, it calls for structure PDX as an object, like it creates a new structure PDX. That's
Nope.
so it doesn't
Nope.
create a
Nope.
new structure PDX.
Nope.
Okay, so what does it create then? That would be in the box that's below.
This is actually abstract
There you go.
PDX.
That's what I'm trying to look for. Which loads PDX. So abstract PDX loads a PDX again.
Yeah. So this then.
Oh
Oh
my
fucker.
god. What's with you going up? Make that go to the right.
Oh, you'll see. This is. This is structured PDX, right?
Uh-huh. Which calls another load, right? Another load PDX.
I think it's a structured node. No, it does set expression.
Set.
Okay.
So let's have a method set.
So we do set expression. right?
Mm-hmm.
And then that's where your thing is.
PDX load PDX. So what does that? So then set expression. Wait. So it not so it's two function or it's two methods here connected to structure PDX.
So
So
that
first it
just
runs
goes.
this. Here, put set expression just right next to structure PDX, and then have the load PDX above set expression.
Well, it's sort of like it does a bunch of these, right? That's the sort of idea.
Just move it to the just the right of structure PDX. Don't move it back up. There you go, like that. Why is it two lists of nodes? What? Oh, it runs multiple? That's fine. I don't.
Yeah, it runs a bunch.
Well, yeah, it does that with the other load
These are
PDX.
all different though. These are all different. So for focus tree, one is a reference PDX, which has like the super. So like two of these are the um abstract PDX way. Okay. So two of these feed in. I should do it like this. And this one, oh fuck me. This one actually goes back into structured because this one is the focus tree child script.
The hell's the? Is that a method?
Oh, sorry. Focus PDX loading.
What the fuck does that mean? I don't know what that is. That guy? Okay. Then make that guy multi PDX and put that in a terminator
Oh,
thing,
I didn't realize it's multi PDX. Hold up.
and put that in a put. Don't just have that as a text on the line. Put that. No, it's a method, is it not? It's a
Nope.
method. Yeah, it's a method that
Nope.
calls back a thing.
Load PDX is the method that calls multi PDX.
But multi PDX is a method.
No, load PDX is a method.
Go to multi PDX. Hold on. Go to show me that line. Show me the line. Okay.
Oh wait. Oh, wait. Fucking right here. But wait, it's actually calling the iterable. Oh fucking hell! Calling this one.
So we gotta add that. And in that method,
Okay.
there's another load PDX, right? So make another fucking box or thing with load PDX.
So this one
No, that's wrong.
calls
The arrows are wrong. It doesn't go to multi
load.
PDX first. It goes to load PDX first, then multi PDX.
No, so it goes load PDX. Oh, you're right. Thank you.
And then make the arrows correct. No, this is what this is like wrong. What the fuck is this?
What?
So load PDX with list of nodes, that method.
Yeah.
calls multi-PDX shit?
It calls this one.
Okay, so does it have to do with
Wait.
anything with multi-PDX?
Wait, no, wait, you confused me, fucker.
This is what I'm trying to deconfuse myself with.
Okay, you confused me because you were confused. It does call this one instead. That belongs to multi-PDX. Okay. And then this one
Go to
is
multi-PDX.
the one that calls load PDX.
No, you're not understanding what I'm saying. Go to multi-PDX where the focus's value is. Scroll up to where you make. There you go. That. Okay. So you're making. So okay. So multi-PDX is a class with new multi-PDX focus. Cases focus. This focus. This line right here is probably what fucking punched me in, cuz still don't get this. What everything this line is doing. Like I need this graphed out how this is working.
I graphed it. This is the graph.
So are those other load PDX that are going to abstract PDX? Are those like the state and shit? So go back. Those other two load PDX with list of nodes that are above set expression.
Well,
Okay, set expression. Okay, do you see it? Do you see set expression? You literally wrote it. No, you're like, huh? And then you go back to ignore me. No, go
set
back.
expression?
Go back. Go back. Set expression here. Those other load
Yeah.
PDXs with list nodes, are those for state and other things?
Those are for no, right here. Right here.
I don't fucking understand these three lines. How are they doing?
Focus tree.read. Alright?
Yes. Runs a new
New
focus
focus
tree.
tree, load the PDX, abstract PDX,
Load the
loads from the
PDX.
root node. We get to structured PDX, right?
Okay.
When you set expression inside of structured PDX, right here, for PDX script in what? This is why this is different, right? This line. Why are you so quiet?
Because I can't remember. Because it's so fucking complicated that I can't, for the life of me, figure out what the hell, where the hell child scripts come from, and why is it not like just a local variable inside set, but it's a global variable from some fucking where.
It's not a global variable.
Where is it from then?
It's a it's a field.
Oh,
No, it's not even a field.
it's
It's a
implemented.
function.
That's right.
It's a function that's
It's a
implemented.
parent fucking. It's a parent global.
It's not a parent. It's not a global. It's none of the above. It's just a function that's implemented. in every child class.
I hate interfaces. I think that's what this is that because if you look in all of my Java code, you notice that I rarely have parent and child classes. I
But this
just
is necessary because extends is up here. These are down here.
okay.
Can't extend something with something you make after. It has to be a function. It's impossible. It has to be this. Like regardless of anything. Right? So this is the most elegant solution. So for each child script, right? We do whatever the load PDX is for that child script. But you see how these child scripts are different PDX types, right?
So for each child script, are we making a new focus tree?
Nope. For each child script, we're just loading. We're just loading their PDX, right? So we load this PDX, and then we load this PDX, and then we do the focuses PDX. And then that, right? That's this part, right? And that's a multi PDX where each focus segment gets its own load PDX. Load PDX, load PDX, load PDX, load PDX, load PDX, load PDX.
So with the multi PDX, are you importing that to focus tree?
No.
Where does it come from?
Oh, yeah. Right here.
Oh, oh, that's nice to know. That it's just
What?
importing everything in script,
Yeah.
and script is just a whole shit ton of different
Fucking behemoth.
crap that
Uh-huh.
we're also not only we're importing, but we're also some of these files were parents of as well. Fucking grandchild ass over here. Oh wait, um, there's like a project structure fucking tab or some shit like that. Do you just have bad directories? Lovely. Oh boy, what is what? Why is it so ass? It needs to like auto generate all of it. That's what it needs to do. For selected elements, why can't I just do all? There you
Okay.
go. Oh my. Oh my god, look at
Wanted
that.
to know.
Oh, I want to kind of do the whole project with doing a whole shit
I
ton.
have before. There's an image somewhere.
Can't you just select
There is an
everything?
image somewhere.
You can't just select
I don't
everything
feel
in
like doing that right
source?
now. I have to write my fucking essay. Hold on, I'm
Oh,
gonna be up all night.
I'm sorry.
It's worth it. The best part is like it's due at
I'm
12
gonna
a.m.,
I'm
but
gonna
I
use
don't
that show
care as long as
diagram and
it's
find.
submitted by the
Look at
morning.
that, just even in just scripts. Look at that fucking just pure garbage chaos of fucking.
It's not garbage chaos.
What do you mean? Look at it. Shit's going everywhere. We at least know the fucking Adam and Eve of this
All right,
goddamn class structure, which is
so
PDX script, and then you have shit all the
PDX
way.
script and then abstract PDX script.
I wonder what the blue line means.
Extends,
Extends. Same thing, isn't it?
but doesn't multi PDX extend abstract?
Yeah, it should. Well, it's actually a dotted line. Look at that. You see that on the thing diagram? Is like a.
Why is that one dotted? But it's because this type's different.
I don't know.
Oh, it might be because this is like a thing of this.
Hmm.
Yeah, but I don't know why it's blue. I
Maybe
don't know
it's
why
the
that's
type.
blue.
Hover over the line.
It's simple.
At least as long as there's
Okay.
no incest, I guess. Well, though val PDX script.
So you get this, right? So this is the PDX script. This is an abstract implementation of a PDX script. Everything, everything uses that, right? Like
I'll make
like
my own.
er-
Like on my own
everything
time.
uses
You
abstract,
can make
right?
your essay, and I'll look at this on my own because I have this.
No, but it's cool, right? So everything uses abstract, right?
Right.
Besides this fucking weird shit, right?
I love that what this means is that focus tree is not a grandchild, it's a great grandchild of PDX script.
Oh yeah, because it's structured. It's just abstract, which is PDX script. No, it's grandchild. Oh no, father. Oh, you're right. This is one step further. You see this one?
Yeah, of course. I wonder
Yeah,
if
which
something
is like not
I wonder if
related
there's
to
something
reference
past that.
because.
I wonder if someone's implementing multi-reference PDX
Mhm.
and then there's a great great grandchild somewhere.
Oh, this is like an additional. Um, you see what this one's connected to, right? A double and an int is also a value PDX, right? Which value is the PDX?
I think if
Yeah.
you move that in PDX in between val PDX and so move it up and in between, move it up and
I don't know.
in between
I've
abstract
written an
PDX
essay.
and
I should have written it 3 hours ago so I
okay,
could like actually sleep tonight. But
okay.
this was sometimes you ball
Sometimes you ball.
and you'll be like, wow, you stayed up all night to write that. Aren't you cool?
Yeah. You gonna go write.
I'm actually gonna kill myself.
Don't say that.
I made a mistake.
You made a mistake. I'm gonna ruin your
Yeah,
school.
I have an
Fucking.
essay too.
You're gonna ruin your college. I'm ruined your college. You're not gonna graduate.
Mm,
It's
oh
okay.
no.
You got this. You can just write like
Oh
half of it
no.
and do the rest tomorrow or something.
No, it's like do.
Uh,
I'm yeah.
well, that sucks for you.
Oh, how much is this essay worth anyways? Oh, 20%. That's nothing.
Nothing.
I mean, yeah, for a class, I might like, yeah, that's nothing.
You can get 10%. You can get a 50% failing
I
and
could not
good.
do it, but that'd be dumb.
Yeah. All right,
I mean, I could not do it and like pass fail, but
hopping off.
no, I need to start it.
What? You're gonna
I
sit
need
and
to have
call with me
motivation to
while?
start for a minute, at least so I
Okay.
can actually fucking start it. Well, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Yeah.
I mean, I can write this in like 3 hours, but the point is like, why would I do that to my? Why have I done that to myself?
Okay.
I mean, I can write this really quickly though.
All right. But we're done talking about code.
Yeah, no more code.